Do you think retirement planning is only for those in their 40s and 50s? You wouldn't be alone if you did. This is a common misconception that many of us hold. We tend to associate retirement planning with an older demographic, envisioning it as something to tackle later in life when we're more established, financially stable, or simply closer to that golden age of retirement. But let's challenge this notion for a moment. Picture yourself as a bird, an early riser, who's out and about as the sun comes up. There's a saying you might have heard, the early bird gets the worm. Now, apply this concept to retirement planning. When you start early, you're that bird, and the worm represents the benefits you'll reap in the future. One of the most significant advantages of starting early is the magic of compounded interest. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill, growing larger and faster with time. When you begin saving in your 20s, your money has more time to grow. Each year, you earn interest not only on the amount you've saved, but also on the interest you've already earned. It's money making money. Additionally, starting early takes a lot of financial pressure off your future self. Imagine being in your late 40s or 50s, staring down the barrel of retirement with minimal savings. That's a stress nobody needs. But when you've been saving since your 20s, you'll have a significant nest egg accumulated, making the prospect of retirement less daunting and more exciting. Finally, starting early fosters healthy financial habits. It instills a sense of discipline and responsibility towards your finances, which can influence other areas of your life positively too. So let's debunk the myth that retirement planning is only for older folks. It's never too early to start thinking about your future. And remember, the more time you give your savings to grow, the more they will. The power of compounded interest is not to be underestimated. So don't wait till you're 40 or 50 to start planning for retirement. The earlier, the better. So, how do you start planning for retirement in your 20s? The first step to financial freedom is knowing where you stand. It's like going on a journey. You need to know your starting point to map out your route. This means understanding your current financial situation. How much income are you earning? What are your monthly expenses? Do you have any debts? These are questions that need answers. Once you've got a handle on your current situation, it's time to set some clear financial goals. Think of these goals as your destination. They could be anything from buying a house, starting a family, traveling the world, or simply being able to retire comfortably. It's important to be realistic, but ambitious with these goals. Remember, they should align with your values and what you want out of life. Now, let's talk about the vehicle that's going to get you to your destination: your budget. Creating a budget is like designing your own personal financial roadmap. It helps you see where your money is going, identify areas where you can cut back, and find ways to save more. It's a powerful tool that lets you take control of your finances. But here's the catch. Just like any vehicle, your budget needs regular maintenance to keep running smoothly. This means sticking to it. Yes, it might be tempting to splurge on that designer handbag or the latest iPhone, but remember your financial goals. Ask yourself, is this purchase going to bring me closer to my destination or set me back? Don't get me wrong, it's okay to treat yourself once in a while, but the key is balance. Make sure you're not sacrificing your future financial security for immediate gratification. And remember, you don't have to do this alone. There are plenty of resources out there to help you, from budgeting apps to financial advisors. So don't be afraid to seek help if you need it. Remember, a goal without a plan is just a wish. So start planning for your financial freedom today. It's never too early to start. After all, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Did you know that saving and investing can be your best friends when it comes to retirement planning? Now you may be thinking, I'm in my 20s. Isn't retirement a long way off? True, but the earlier you start saving and investing, the smoother your journey towards retirement will be. Let's talk about saving first. It's more than just stashing away a part of your income every month. It's about discipline, consistency, and making your money work for you. Think of it as building a strong foundation for your retirement castle. The more you save, the stronger your foundation becomes. Now, on to investing. Investing wisely can accelerate your journey towards retirement. It's like adding bricks to your retirement castle. But remember, investing isn't about getting rich quick. It's about growing your wealth steadily over time. It's about understanding the risks, doing your research, and making informed decisions. And here's the exciting part: the concept of compound interest. Picture this. You've planted a seed, your initial investment, and it grows into a tree. Now, the fruits that tree produces, the interest, are not just from the initial seed, but from the tree as a whole. This is how compound interest works. Your money generates more money, not just from your initial investment, but from the total amount, including accumulated interest. It's like magic for your retirement fund. So, imagine combining the power of saving, investing, and compound interest. That's a game changer. You're not just building a retirement castle, you're building a fortress. But remember, this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a long-term strategy that requires patience, discipline, and consistency. It's about making smart financial decisions today, so you can enjoy a comfortable and secure retirement tomorrow. Saving and investing are not just about accumulating wealth, it's about securing your future. So, start saving, start investing, and let the magic of compound interest work for you. Because at the end of the day, your future self will thank you. Do you know what a 401k or an IRA is? If you're scratching your head, don't fret. These are just fancy names for retirement accounts. But they're not just any accounts. Think of them as your golden tickets to a comfortable retirement. Let's start with a 401k. This is a type of retirement account that you can only get through your employer. What's so special about it? Well, it allows you to stash away a part of your paycheck before taxes are taken out. That means you're not only saving for retirement, but you're also lowering your current tax bill. Pretty neat, right? But there's more. Some employers offer what's known as matching contributions. It's like free money. If your employer matches your 401k contributions, they're basically doubling your savings. So if you're not taking advantage of this, you're leaving money on the table. Now let's talk about an individual retirement account, or IRA. Unlike a 401k, anyone can open an IRA. There are two main types, traditional and Roth. With a traditional IRA, you make contributions with money you may be able to deduct on your tax return, and any earnings can potentially grow tax-deferred until you withdraw them in retirement. On the other hand, Roth IRA contributions are made with money you've already paid taxes on, and your money may potentially grow tax-free, with tax-free withdrawals in retirement. Contributing to these accounts regularly is key. It's like planting a seed and watering it consistently. Over time, thanks to the magic of compound interest, your savings will grow into a mighty money tree. Remember, retirement accounts are more than just a place to park your money. They offer tax advantages that can help your savings grow faster. They're not just savings accounts. They are your ticket to a comfortable retirement. So, don't delay. Start contributing to your retirement account today, because the sooner you start, the more time your money has to grow. Retirement accounts are not just savings accounts. They are your ticket to a comfortable retirement. Are you ready for the long haul? That's right, folks. Retirement planning is not a 100-meter dash. It's a marathon. It's about the long, steady journey towards a secure and comfortable future. You see, consistency is the key. It's not about making big, sudden moves, but about making small, regular contributions to your retirement fund. Think of it as watering a plant. You can't just flood it with water one day and then ignore it for a month. It needs a steady supply of water to grow and thrive. Similarly, your retirement fund needs consistent nourishment to grow and flourish. Now, let's talk about patience. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will your retirement fund. It will take time, but trust me, it's worth the wait. The magic of compound interest ensures that your money will grow exponentially over time. So, even if you start small, with patience and consistency, you can build a substantial nest egg for your golden years. But what if the market crashes? What if there's a recession? Well, that's where the importance of regularly reviewing and adjusting your plan comes in. Just like a marathon runner adjusts their pace and strategy based on the course and their energy levels, you need to adjust your retirement plan based on the economic climate and your financial situation. Maybe you need to diversify your investments to spread the risk. Maybe you need to increase your contributions to make up for a market downturn. Maybe you need to adjust your retirement age or your post-retirement lifestyle expectations. Whatever it is, don't be afraid to tweak your plan as needed. Remember, it's your marathon, and you set the pace. And finally, let's not forget that retirement planning is not just about the money. It's also about envisioning and planning for the kind of life you want to lead when you retire. Do you want to travel, start a business, volunteer? Your retirement plan should reflect these goals and aspirations. Remember, retirement planning is not a one-time event, but a lifelong commitment. So lace up your running shoes, set your pace, and keep going. The finish line might seem far away now, but with consistency, patience, and regular adjustments, you'll get there. And trust me, the view from the top is worth every step.